Hi, welcome everyone. So I hope you guys can see my screen. Can you see my screen? Okay, I hope you can see my screen. All right. So welcome back to our free online lesson. Okay, so for today, we're gonna introduce to you about the Express tool in AutoCAD. So maybe some of you guys did not familiar with Express tool in AutoCAD, so but that's okay. So today we will go through to the Express tool in AutoCAD. All right. So my name is Shafika Hairul, and I am a CAD application engineer in a CAD system. Okay, so in for today's topic, which is the Express tool, we're gonna cover the art align tag, which is we kind of make attack uh, attack align with an arc, and then we gonna modify the tags, okay, and then we gonna make the auto numbering. After that, enclose an object, and then we're gonna touch the breadline symbol. Number 6, we have move, copy, and rotate, which is we only use one command to move, copy, and rotate. And then we have stretch multiple. Okay, usually we only use the stretch command in AutoCAD. And then maybe some of you guys didn't know that we also have the stretch multiple. Okay. And then the last one we have super hash. Okay, I'm gonna show to you guys after this. All right. So without wasting any time, just go to our AutoCAD. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, so the first one we have, okay, we in. Okay, the first one we have art align tag. So where to find the express tool? So at the above this tab, okay. Usually you only use this tab. Am I right? Okay, and then we have line, polyline, circle, and so on. Okay, this is the basic command tools. Okay, so over here we have the express tool. So when you click, you can see there's block, text, modify, layout, and so on. So we're going to focus on text and then modify and also draw. Okay. So the first one we have art align text. Okay, art text. So let's say I have an arc over here. And then if I click art align, I'm going to touch this arc over here. Okay, you have to read your command. Okay, below this you have your own command. You have to read. Okay, then the art text, the command said select an art or art align text. So we just select our art and then we put the text. So let's say I put Autodesk, AutoCAD. So let me make Autodesk, AutoCAD 2025. Okay, here you can choose your own font. All right, so let me choose Arial Black. And then here you can always choose your own color also. Okay, let's say I choose blue. Okay, here you can make it bold or you can make it concave side or convex side and so on. Okay, all you can choose over here. Okay, let's say I choose the convex side and then the text height also you can choose. Okay, and let's say I choose it 2.5. Okay, then you can click OK. See, so it will be like this. Okay. So let's say you want to change the properties, just right click and then click the properties so you can change your height, width factor and so on over here. Let's say I choose my height 1.5, enter, and then our text will be 1.5 for the height. All right. Okay, got it? So here I have a circle. Let's say I want to make the text my circle. So can I make it? Because circle is not an art, right? So let's try. So click the art align and then it says select an art. So click the circle. So it said must select an art or like art align text. So this is not an art, so we cannot make the text around the circle. But I can make some adjustment over here. So let's say I zoom it and then I draw some line like this. Okay. And then trim. Trim. Okay. And I zoom out. Okay. Okay, now I try to click again the alt tag and then I click over my circle and then it's already recognized the circle as an R because we already made some adjustment to our circle. Okay, just type Autodesk AutoCAD again and then just click OK like this. So if you notice this gap is too little, but don't worry, we can adjust it. Just right click and then click properties. Okay, scroll down a little bit and then you can see the left offset and the right offset. So this is where we can adjust our offset. Okay, let's adjust at the left offset, let's say 2. Okay, and move it a little bit. So maybe 3. Okay, so I think it's already perfect now. All right, so it will be like that. Okay, all right, we go to another one, which is the modify tag. So over here we have modify tag. So let's say we have explode. The first one we have explode. So the command is txtexp. So if you don't want to go to the express tool and then click this, click that, you can just type the txtexp. Okay, it's way more faster. All right, so what explode can do to our text? So let's say I use the normal explode. Okay, highlight and then I press X for explode. This is the normal explode and then I click it. So it doesn't make any changes to my text. All right. So because we doesn't use the explode in the express tool. So let's say I choose the explode right over here in our express tool. Okay, click the explode and then you can select the object and then enter. So it will be like that. It will explode our text. Okay, if you don't want this line over here, you can just trim. Okay, trim like this, and then it will make the line disappear. Right? Okay, next one we have change case. Okay, let's see. We have our text over here, and it is in the capital letter. Okay, let's say I want to change it. Just go to the modify text, change case. Okay, if you click the change case and then read the command over here, it says select the object and then click enter. Okay, now we have a dialog box that say the first one we have sentence case, lowercase, uppercase, title, and then toggle case. So you can choose whatever case that you want. Let's say from uppercase, I want it to be lowercase, so I can click OK. So it will automatically change to lowercase. Okay, you don't have to delete and do it again just to change the case. So you just can do it over here at the Express tool under Modify Text. Okay, so next one we have rotate. So let's say we have a tag that upside down right over here like this, upside down and it is unreadable. Okay, you want to make it readable. So just go to Modify Tag and then click Rotate. Okay, for this one, we can just type T-orient. So let's say I use the command text, the command T-O-R-I-E-N-T, T-orient, and then click Enter. select object, I select my object, and then enter. And now they said new absolute rotation. So you can just put your rotation. Let's say I put it 360. So it will rotate 360 and you can read the text. So click enter. So now it's already rotate our text. Okay, let's see. I undo back. Let's say I want it to be readable, but not rotate. Okay, it's not gonna rotate, but I want to make it readable. So just go to modify text and rotate again, T orient again. Just highlight, enter, and then for new absolute rotation, just don't put any number. Just click enter. Okay, it will make it readable at the point, at their own point. Okay, it will not rotate. All right, so that is for T orient. So next we have fit. So let's say you have a text over here, today is Friday, and then you go to the modify tag and we have fit. What fit gonna do is it can stretch or shrink your text. Okay, let's select our tag and make it again, fit. Okay, select the tag, this is our tag, and then specify the starting point. I click the starting point from here to here. Okay, it already stretched our text. So let's say I want it to make a shrink. Go to modify tag again, fit, and then click our text, starting point, this one, and then make it just a little over here, so it will be shrink. Okay, that is for fit text. The next one we have justify. So let's say you want to justify our text over here at the middle center. So you just go to modify text, justify, click our text and then enter. So it will be appear like this and you just click the middle center. It will be in the middle center. Okay. Okay, we move to the other command we will convert to text. Okay, here I have the single line text, which is if I click it, it will bring only one text. Okay, so let's say I want it to be in multi-line text. So just highlight this one. Okay, and go to modify text, or sorry, go to convert to text. And then over here, it's already convert to the text. Okay. All right. So next one, we have our text also, and then this is the single line text. Like I said, I want to convert it to the text. Okay, this is single line text. Okay, convert to text, highlight it, and then go to convert to text, and it will be in one single text. Okay, that's how you convert one single text to text. All right, next one, we have the auto numbering. The command is the count. Okay, let's say this one, which is in under the text, we have auto number. Click the auto number. Okay, and then select the object, all of this, enter. So it is in the X direction, right? So click the X, and then you can specify the starting number and increment. Let's say I want it to be 1, and then the increment also, okay, the increment will be 2. All right, so if it's starting with 1, and then the increment will be 3, and then 5, and so on. All right, just click enter. And then it asks us to choose override, prefix, or suffix. So if I click override, it will change the Q to numbering. If I click prefix, so the numbering will be in front of our alphabet. And then the suffix, it will be at the back of our alphabet. All right, so I choose the prefix. All right, so look at this. It will be in the prefix in front of our alphabet. Okay, and then starting with 1, and then the increment will be 2. So 1, 3, 5, 7, and so on. Okay, that's how you use the auto numbering. Okay, now the next one we have enclosing object. Okay, so go to enclosing object and then select the object, this one. Okay, and then enter. So specify the distance of offset. Let's say I put it 1 and then enter, and then you can choose circle and then you can choose constant. Okay, it can make the circle around our alphabet. Okay, so before this, maybe you guys just do the circle and then put an alphabet in your circle, right? So after this, you can just go and choose the enclosed in object. Okay, so we still in enclosed in object, but right now we gonna choose the different option. Go to enclosed in object and then select the object, enter, and then the distance, the offset will be also 1. And then now we choose the slot. Okay, so we already choose the constant, right? So right now we're going to choose the variable. Click variable and it will be like this. Okay, that's how you use the enclosed in object. Okay, next one, this is just a simple one. This is how you make a break line. So let's say I just click the break line symbol. Okay, now it's stated that I have to choose the first point for break line. Okay, before that, I want to choose the size for my break line, and then maybe the size will be 5, and then I can choose the extension. Extension is the distance for your break line, okay? How long it would be, like that. All right, so maybe I can choose 10. So enter. Okay, now it asks us to choose the first point, and then I choose the first point, and then the second point. This is the second point, and where is the break symbol you want to put? Okay, let's say we're gonna put it in the middle. So put in the middle. So this is our break line that we have done. Okay, that is for the break line. So next we have the move, copy, and rotate, which is, we can also pronounce it as mokuro, which is move, command, and rotate in one command only. So before this, maybe you guys you want to copy an object, and then at the same time you want to move. So maybe you guys before this just click copy, and then after that you click move, and so on. So after this, you can just choose Mokoro. Okay, you can just click Mokoro right over here under the modify. Okay, what Mokoro will do to your object is just click Mokoro first and then select the object, click enter. So first Mokoro will ask you the base point. Okay, choose this point, and then the dialog box will appear like this. Okay, you can move it. Let's say I move it. You can copy it, okay, and then click enter. You can rotate it. Let's say rotate it like this, and you can scale it, scale 0.5, and then you can choose the other base point, let's say over this, and then you can undo also. Undo again, undo again, undo again, and then you can just exit, okay, in one command only, which is Mokoro. All right, the next one we have stretch. Let me move this bus first. Okay. Okay, next we have stretch multiple. So let's see. I type the command that we usually use, which is the stretch one. stretch, stretch. So this stretch only can be used for one object only. Okay, the normal stretch. So let's say I select the object and then enter. So the base point, this one. Oh, sorry. stretch has stretch, and then select the object enter, and then the base point will be maybe this one. The second point, okay. Let's just go to the Express tool, all right? So Express tool, we have stretch multiple. Okay, for normal stretch, we just can map for one object only. So let's use the stretch multiple that can be used in Express tool. Select and then specify an option. So the first one and second one, let's say I want it to be moved together, this one over here, and then enter so I can make it move. Okay, let's say maybe you guys think that it's only move the second one, but let me on my auto. Okay. Okay, so the number one also follow the second one. Okay, that's how you use the stretch multiple. All right, next, the last one we have super hash. So I think maybe some of you guys didn't know about super hash. Some of you guys maybe only use the basic sketch over here, am I right? All right, so actually we can do our own hatching, our custom hatching. So let's say I already make an object over here for my custom hatching. So first, I want to convert this one to block. Okay, go to block B and then put the name for our hatching. So let's say hatching 1 and then pick point. Specify the base point and then select the object. Select the object and then enter. Okay, make sure it's convert to block and then click OK. So right now I'm gonna delete my block and then, okay, delete my block and go to super hatch. And then this time I want to choose my block for the pattern. Click block and then it's automatically put our block right over here. If you can find it, just go to block and then you can search your block. All right. And then just click OK. So put our block right over here and then specify the scale factor if you don't want to change the factor, the scale factor, just click enter. Okay, the Y scale also I click enter because I don't want to choose the scale. All right, now the rotation angle also enter because I want it to be 0 rotation. Is the placement of the starter block acceptable? Yes. And then specify block extend and then I just click enter. Now specify an option. So I want it to be in this circle, in this cube. Just click, okay, until it turn blue like this and just click enter. All right, so you can create your own pattern using block, okay, under the super hash. All right, so I undo again. So right now I'm gonna use the okay, now I'm gonna use the image for the super hash. So just click image. Okay, find your image. Let's say I use this image line. All right, click open, click OK, and then specify your base point, your insertion point. So right over here, I want it to be start in this point. Okay, let me zoom in a little bit. All right, so specify the scale factor. So let's say I want it to be this big. Okay, is the placement of this image acceptable? Just click yes. And then as usual, just click over here until it turns blue. Okay, then you can click enter. Right, it already made the hatching for us using image. So just click the image and then click background transparency. So it will move the white image that we see just now. Okay, so that's how you make the hatching using image. So after this, you can just go through all of this, the text, modify and draw, and then you can just do it one by one because it can save your time. And also you can use other hatch aside from the basic one over here. Okay, all right. So before we end our um, lesson, okay, I want you guys to go to any browser and type a CAD system. Okay, it will bring you guys to our website. All right, so in our website, we have right over here, we have our phone number, which is for KL branch and then for Penang branch. All right, so if you have any query, you can just call KL or Penang. And over here, we have live chat. So if you click, you can just live chat with our agent. We have Nabil, Auni, and Azina online right now. So you can just enter any message that them to be you want to be assist you lah. All right. So then we have our product. So you can click right over here which product that you're interested with. And then we have the event, the calendar of event. If you click the calendar of event, you can see that you attend my FOL, which is the Express tool in AutoCAD. And then we have the simple GCLAM. If you interested with this class, you can just click and then go to going. As you here, click going. Okay. Okay, we also have the event in 12th June, which is the building in the future. If you like to join this event, it will be at the Swiss Garden Residence, Kuala Lumpur, 12 June 2005 in Thursday, and then 9 p.m. is the registration. So if you like to join this event, you can just go click RFP over here. Okay, this is the agenda. You can just go through one by one, and it's focused on it's not focused on design of manufacturing. It focused on construction actually. Okay, like Revit, Civil 3D, and so on. Okay, like this, you can who should attend, the architect, engineer, contractor, and so on, the Revit user, so on lah. All right. And then if you scroll down a little bit, you can see our YouTube channel. Just click our YouTube channel. And then over here, you can search anything that you want. For example, you go to the video, and then this is our YouTube channel. For example, you want to choose about AutoCAD. Just click AutoCAD. And then here we have the videos for learn Autodesk AutoCAD Plan 3D in minutes. So if you wanna view this one, you can view full playlist and learn one by one. Okay. And then if you wanna learn about the Autodesk Civil 3D in minutes, you can choose this playlist and learn it one by one. Okay. And then this is for the AutoCAD specialized tool, which is what we learned today. Okay. It is using the AutoCAD specialized tool. So you can go through one by one if you want to learn about the AutoCAD. Okay. I think that's all for today. If you have any question you can just go to our website. You can just go to our chat, and if you have any issue with your AutoCAD, with your software, you can just go to help desk, Acad system help desk, and then you can just go to create new ticket as guest. So this is for your problem lah, right? So just key in your name, subject, email address, company, and description, and so on. So if it hide, and then you just click hide lah. If it's urgent, just click hide. All right. So then submit, and then wait for our technical support that will assist you. All right. I think that's all for today. Okay. See you in another free online lesson, and then okay, bye CCW, bye. Okay, till we meet again. Bye everyone.